Good morning, YouTube. How you doing? Where you been? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. It's very cloudy, a little bit cooler today. It's only 78 degrees right now, which is lovely. We've had rain the last couple of days. We had a cool front that has moved in, so it's a little fall-like weather. It's great. Running a little late today. There's a fly in here. Oh, okay, well, probably not going to be able to kill it, but that's going to drive me nuts. If y'all see it flying around here, you know it's not you, it's not on your TV screen. There is a fly in my car. That's going to drive me bananas. Just left Man Up America. I'm running a little late just because I got to talking with Dr. BS. That would be Bruce. We had a great conversation. I love talking to him. He's a lot of fun. So, and that was after the show. Show is good as always, a little on the somber note. Links down below if you guys want to watch that after the fact. You know you always can. Let's see, 3 babies are gone, so we'll go ahead and do kitten update right now. The 3 grays have successfully fostered up to Miss Angie. I took them over Sunday evening. So Grayson, Stormy, and Mercy have now fostered up the little fatties. I still have Rosa. Rosa is probably going to go home to Fran end of this week, early part of the weekend, I think is what she's saying. So we just have Rosa right now. She was out on the show for at least half of it, so another reason to watch. You can see the kitty sleeping on my chest pretty much through the whole show. That was a lot of fun. So update on subscribers. We are now up to 200. Yay! Only 800 more and we'll be there. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed, this is going to be that time in the program. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Maybe you can be 201. That would be awesome. It'd be totally great. Thank you for the person that just did it. You're awesome. I do want to get into a little bit about the channel. I am still working on some more installments for the new fosters. It's inevitable that I'm sure every person on YouTube comes across somebody that's just an absolute jerk. I have been very lucky, I think, up to this point, that I have never had to deal with that. All my subscribers are wonderful, and I'm sure this isn't a subscriber. People comment on a lot of my videos that aren't subscribers. Like I think I've mentioned before, the swimmer syndrome is very popular, and it's probably my highest commented videos because they're more than one. Actually just talking to a lady last night with swimmer syndrome, and I'm always there to help whatever it is that I can do to help you guys out there. You know that I do. So you know I've always had good comments. I guess it was just time, right? A troll apparently got on to one of my videos. The comment's already been deleted, so don't even bother looking for it because I deleted it the second that I saw it. Because I'm not. So I'll go ahead and put the warning out now for anyone that doesn't know, because I've never had to say it before. If you are going to be rude, gross, downright hateful, or violent in any of your comments, like, you know, you should just let the kittens die, or I would kill them myself, don't come to my channel. I will delete that stuff as fast as you put it up there, I promise. If there is a way to block you from my channel, I will do that as well. Not interested, go troll somebody else. This is not what I do here. I'm not going to mention who the person was that did it because they don't deserve to have their name mentioned. You know who you are because you watched my videos. If you post any more of that up on any of my videos, I promise you they will get deleted as fast as you put them up, and no one's going to see you. No one's going to know who you are. Okay? That will be the end of my rant for today. To the rest of my subscribers and people that leave comments, thank you so much. You guys are great. You know, and again, I will say this. There's a difference in maybe someone not agreeing with something that I say, and I'm fine with that. You absolutely can disagree with something that I've said. We can even, you know, have conversations about the things that we don't agree about, as long as they are meaningful, right? and respectful conversations. You don't have to agree with me. I have lots and lots and lots of friends throughout the entire spectrums of things that I may or may not always agree with, but we're always friends, right? Like, there's no reason for me not to like somebody because I don't agree with their religious review or views, or I don't agree with their political views. That's fine. You know, I don't want to be surrounded by nothing but like-minded people. I mean, I like being around like-minded people, don't get me wrong, but I'd never learn anything if that's all I was ever, you know, around or submerged with is like-minded people. I would never be challenged on what I think or how I think, right? And I want to be challenged. I want to learn. I'm not perfect. Never said I was. Good, y'all know I'm not. I mean, you've seen my videos, right? Yeah. Okay. So we all know it's painfully clear. You know, but I like being around people of other mindsets. I like being challenged. I like learning new things. I like learning all the time. And I do. I learn things all the time. So please don't think that if you don't agree with me that you can't comment or you can't be part of my channel. You absolutely can, and I encourage you to. I love different points of view. Whether we agree with each other or not has nothing to do with it. I'm strictly saying that if you are going to be rude or gross, or, you know, you're one of these sick people out here that think that, you know, animals should just be dispatched, yeah, don't. Just don't. You're not welcome in any way, shape, or form. And like I said, I will delete your comments as fast as you put them up. No one will ever know you were even there. Promise. So, troll somewhere else. That's all I can say. All I can say. It's bound to happen. It's okay, though. It's all right. It's okay. So we didn't talk about a whole lot on the show. I think we went over some things. I think we're actually going to have some more discussions, brought up maybe some new show material. We talked about the opioid crisis, things of that nature. I think we're actually going to do a panel on that, and we'll end up doing another show for Man Up America. I definitely want to be on that panel. You know, on whether or not we even have a crisis, I think is what the show will be about. And we'll have people from across the board. People that think we have one, people that don't think we have one, mental health people, physicians. I'll run into that realm even though I'm not physically the physician, things of that nature. So it should be a good, well-rounded discussion. But Dr. BS brought up some really, really, really good points today, because apparently there was Oklahoma, I think is what the good Dr. Adam said. Oklahoma brought up a lawsuit against Johnson & Johnson, ordering them to pay like billions of dollars in retribution for being the cause of part of this opioid crisis. That sets a really dangerous precedent. Just saying. I think they're appealing it, as they should. But that sets a really dangerous precedent if they pull that off. There's a lot of things that can come from that. You know, Bruce made some really good points of, you know, Johnson & Johnson has to follow federal guidelines to bring any type of medication to the market. They have to follow FDA guidelines. I don't think people realize how much and I'm not, you know, trying to take up for the pharmaceutical companies, okay? I think that there are some things that are going on that don't need to be going on. But in this particular instance, let's just talk about this one and keep it just there. I don't think people understand how expensive it is to bring new medications to market. The things that they have to do. And basically what is happening is the federal government is telling Johnson & Johnson, we understand that you followed all of the rules and regulations and all the hoops that we made you jump through, but we're still now going to penalize you for that medication because you did X, X, and X, which is basically they brought it to market, okay? What does that do? What could that do to people in the future? Well, if you're a pharmaceutical company and you are spending billions and billions of dollars trying to get medications to market, and you now have to worry about, once you've done all those hoops and paid all that money, that the government is still going to come in and sue you anyway, you might not be so apt to start bringing new medications to market. There's always an action consequence, guys. Always. that could be devastating. I don't think people realize that our country probably comes up with about 95% of all new innovation that goes to everyone else in the world. And if our government decides that it is legal and they set precedents to start suing all of the manufacturers because of personal responsibility issues, we're going to be in a lot of trouble, guys. I wouldn't want to be bringing any medicine into the country if I'm going to get my butt suit off for it. Would you? No, you wouldn't if you're going to be honest about it. No, you wouldn't. So that we had a serious conversation. Like it went really serious, really fast. I think it's going to be a really good show for us to come up with that. I think there'll be a lot of really good discussions. Inadvertently, I'm sure we will piss off a bunch of people because that's just kind of what it is that we do. And usually the truth has a tendency to make people mad for whatever reason, especially if it's not their truth. You guys know I love that term. There is no their truth. There's the truth. And that's it. There's one truth, the truth. Not your truth, their truth, the truth. Just so we know and just so that we're clear. Not that I'm trying to make anybody mad today, but it is what it is. Just say it is what it is. But yeah, so it got kind of serious. Not a whole lot else going on. Nothing's really going on in the garden right now. We're just literally watching the grass grow. Y'all want me to film it? I can. I mean, you know, we can totally do that. No, I'm not gonna film that. That would be nuts. Totally, you're not gonna do that. Heading up to the office. Don't think I have a whole lot going on there. Labor Day is coming up. I think Labor Day is this Monday, so most people are gonna have a long weekend, right? It's like, what are you guys doing? What are you gonna do fun? I'll have this video out today, so I want to see in the comments. Y'all tell me what you're planning on doing for Labor Day. You gonna barbecue? You gonna go to the lake? What are you gonna do? I don't know what I'm doing yet. I may be kittenless. I said it. We'll do another poll. When Rose is gone, we will do another poll. How long is it going to be before we get another set of kittens? Again, I'll put the same thing out there. If you're local, you can win lunch with me. Hey, it's a free lunch, right? Take it. Just saying. If you're not, you get bragging rights. I think that's what we're going to. But we'll do another poll. We'll see. So I may possibly be kittenless. Maybe not. We'll see. We don't have anything planned. Like the Prince and I don't plan. Every time we try to plan something, things happen. So we're more the type of going, we get up in the morning and go, hey, you wanna? And that's, you know, it's kind of what we do. Yeah, let's do that. And that's usually what we end up doing. We're very boring people, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do anything. Are you smirgling on that blanket, sweet girl? Oh my God. You stop it. I wish I could turn this camera on her right now, you guys. She is being amazingly cute. I'm gonna miss this little girl when she's gone, let me tell you something. She has been my boob buddy. She's a boob girl. I've been saying it this whole time. She doesn't care what kind of boobs. Big boobs, little boobs, man boobs. She loves them all. She just likes boobs. I'm gonna miss her. She's been my snuggle buddy. She has been a sweet, sweet little companion. And she's smirgling right now on this blanket and she's just killing me. She's just so cute. Yeah, love it. Love her. She's just a beautiful baby. Bless her heart. But anyway, leave in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys are doing. You know, for Labor Day, what's the peeps out there gonna do? Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear. I like to be involved in y'all's lives on things that are going on, and you know, try to be a little more connected. I love all of y'all, so I want to know everybody's okay and doing well, and y'all are out there having fun. So leave me some comments. I think that's probably going to be about it. We'll do kind of a short video today, about 14 minutes. That's probably enough nonsense for the day. Y'all know the rules. Till I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay clean, and have a perfect day. Bye.